of the congregation. You are now here on a Wednesday with Easy, the tech preacher. Truth to be told.
It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's easy, your tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Your tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Your tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Your tech preacher, all the real wired ones, where you at? 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 All the real wired ones, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Oh yeah, hope y'all ready for 2 hours of excitement. This your boy from Easy Computer Solutions, and we gonna have us some fun. We got the wired ones in the building, baby. Yes, indeed. So we gonna talk about today. I put the title Apple, Samsung, we need more, and I'm talking in as far as the United States, because what I'm seeing here in the United States is that the dominance of Apple and Samsung, and we seen with other players in the game, and we seen people like Motorola balling out the United States. We seen OnePlus making stupid mistakes. We seeing all kinds of other people like HTC is gone, BlackBerry is gone, LG is gone. All these other players is out the door. I think United States, we in trouble because you can't have a dominance of iOS and one Android player in the game. And I think people, I don't know, man. We're gonna have a discussion about it today because I think we need to discuss on what could we do to, and I know we educate people, and I know we do things to try to tell people that there's better players out there. But I mean, God, man, I don't know. All week I've been kind of researching this, and I've been kind of putting my thoughts together about this, and I think, let's say 2 years ago, 3 years ago, where you had OnePlus in the game, you had LG in the game, you had Motorola in the game, you had a lot of people in the game about 3 or 4 years ago, but now all of a sudden they're gone. And I mean, what's the cause and effect of a dominance of Samsung and Apple? Less innovation, right? Give you shitty unboxings, taking away things and stuff like that, charging you more. And I think that's where the competition come in at. Well, whether or not people like it or not, if you only had one car brand in the United States, just say you only had Ford, right? And it was the dominance. And you didn't have Chevy, you didn't have Kia, you didn't have these other car manufacturers. We have problems, man. You see everybody riding fucking Fords and talk about how they're the best things since sliced bread. But if they go into other deep details about other brands, they have other stuff that's better. And I think we do have an issue here in the United, and I see it's happening, man. I see it's happening. It's like, and people fight over it all the time, and I don't know why, but people do fight over it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about this, right? You got a $1,200 phone, $1,300 phone in the Galaxy S23 Ultra. One of the worst unboxing experience that you could experience out of a device. I think first impressions, and listen, I don't care what nobody say. People can all get me down to the last drop. The unboxing experience on the S23 Ultra is the worst I ever saw. They don't even put plastic on the display. When I opened up the box, that piece of cardboard was falling apart and fell off the device. I mean, you got to be kidding me. At the 512 model, $1,500 after tax, and this is the bullshit that y'all give us. You don't give a fucking charge in the box. And a lot of people, you should have a charge. You're taking dudes. I don't give a fuck. Do you buy tennis without shoestrings?
We early.
Without utensils? Will you order a steak dinner and they don't give you utensils, tell you bring your own shit from home? You would, I mean, come on now. You gonna pay $100 for a steak dinner and they don't even give you a knife and a fork?
I mean, if you've done medieval times here, I mean, they didn't make it with their hands.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's 2023, man. Fuck all that. It's 2023, man. You know what I'm saying? I
that.
mean,
Experience. Grab that bitch with your hands.
yeah.
So question for you, Easy. Are you looking at more from a perspective of like us and like the chat, or are you looking at it from the average consumer perspective?
Well, I know I make my videos is targeted towards tech enthusiasts, right?
Correct.
And you know, I break down a lot of things. We all break a lot of things towards tech enthusiasts. But I'm finding that even the average consumer is being blinded by the fact that they don't have no choices.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, remember you got Nike, Adidas, you have other brands. Well, I guess Nike and Adidas probably ruling the world now, but I don't know. I'm a cheap motherfucker. I buy cheap shit. I don't buy the expensive stuff no more.
I wear everybody's shit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But I'm saying,
I'm an old man. I'll wear the Skechers if they need.
That's what I'm saying. Like once you get to a certain age, I mean, the Walmart specials always work for you.
I knew it was coming.
Never.
Yeah. Okay. When you get old, it's all about.
Let your dog start barking at you. You'll change your mind. I hope I'm living. Yeah, you'll be snatching them off your feet. Can't wait.
Listen, to be honest, you know, devices like the iPhone 14 Pro Max and the Galaxy
Squad.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
It's absolutely amazing. Not taking nothing away from it. But when you pull out the S22 or even the S21, it was amazing also. So does it warrant it? And let's go back a little bit. You could buy an S21 Ultra for 400 and some change right now. We talking about a phone that was, I think I paid $1,500 for it.
Because you had to go balls out. That's why. That's the reason why you was.
Wow.
But at $400 right now, and I had these discussions, and I ain't gonna say arguments with people in my comments, but I did have discussions with some of the commenters that make these comments about I'd rather buy the latest and greatest.
There are people that rather buy new.
They like to buy new, the latest and greatest, and they don't worry about saving money, and they don't worry about last year's model. They believe that the current model and the current whatever is better in every perspective than the older model, even though they can save hundreds of dollars. And I listen to some of the perspective of people. You know what they say? They say software updates and enhance. And one thing come to my mind when I hear people say software updates and OS updates. Y'all not gonna hold that fucking phone for 5 years, so why are you even worried about software updates at that point? So that's why I argue with people.
Argument. It's anything to support the argument.
When I hear people say, when I hear tech enthusiasts come in my comments and say, well, I got the latest and greatest because I'm getting buku software updates. And I'm saying to myself, next year you go trade that motherfucker in. You ain't gonna hold it no more than about a year.
Gonna hold it for a year.
Some people ain't gonna hold it but 2 weeks.
So why software updates even matter?
It depends on who it is.
Stop it.
Yeah, it depends on who it is.
Days.
And that's why I get the peasant.
Sometimes 14 days, maybe 13.
That's why I buy 128.
Yeah, 13. I'm sorry. 14's too many.
Yeah, 14 is one too many, sweetheart.
So
you're correct. My apologies.
It's not. No apology needed.
Okay.
0 apologies needed.
So I look at how.
So are you saying that? So because of the U.S., are you saying that we need more from Apple and Samsung because there's not other people?
Well,
or,
I think
they need to have a better unboxing experience because there's no competition.
Well, I think because of the competition, that's why they give you a shitty unboxing experience. Yeah. I think we need to get a little more.
It's the same argument, just negative. It's the same argument. Which means we can do what we want. More competition means we can do what we want.
Well, I don't know. I mean, more competition make you put your feet to the fire when they can steal your audience. I mean, you think about that for a second.
But Easy, I think that we also have to always bring up the fact that, I mean, let's keep it all the way 100. Throw Google out. Pretend Google don't even make phones. All they do is make Android for other manufacturers. And you can run reference Pixel OS if you feel like it and do whatever you feel like, right?
Mm-hmm.
OnePlus got a $699 phone.
Yeah, I agree.
Every time when they drop a phone, it has been decent. They had one phone, I think it was a 9 Pro, that was kind of on the expensive side when it first came out, and they immediately dropped the price because YouTubers lost their mind. But you had, since the 8 Pro, and I know everybody wants to say the 7 Pro is the best ever. This is the fucking best OnePlus period ever. The Oppo Find X6 Pro kills every fucking OnePlus phone that's ever been existed. I would take a sledgehammer to any. If you brought a 7 Pro in front of my face, I would fucking curb stomp that shit. Because this is the best fucking OnePlus ever, right? But the bottom line is the bottom line is we have competition right here, but people don't want to talk about it. They want to run to Samsung and all this other stuff. It's like there's other phones out here that we can still get. People can buy a OnePlus.
Absolutely.
Do you think that when we besides the tech enthusiasts, but do you think that one of the biggest reasons why a lot of people, the general population, the average consumer, don't run to buy the OnePlus or the Motorola devices and stuff like that? It's because once they walk into the carriers don't, they sway.
I think there's a lot of things. If they go into the carriers, they get swayed away.
Absolutely.
If they go to YouTubers, they get swayed away. Because the YouTuber acts like they are employed to go, let me focus on what is weak about this compared to a Samsung and Apple. And I'm just going to focus on it the whole video. And like, you know what? I saved you money by making you spend $500 more than the OnePlus because I showed you that I like the selfie camera better on this.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just try to, we try to solve problems when we do these do these live streams. We try to brainstorm on what's better. Like, we try to help as far as, because sometimes I get confused. Like I sit up there and it pounds me, to look at the industry. And I ask people because I'm in the, when in my business, I always look at people's phones, usually got iOS or maybe Android, and always Galaxy or iPhones. And I ask the question, I say, have you ever heard of OnePlus or have you ever heard of Motorola? And the first thing they trash, I heard. And see, that one thing that when I hear that, it makes me think that, a lot of people on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter, they trash, companies like Motorola and OnePlus and stuff like that. Or they might have heard. Or maybe one person had bad, you always hear that the negativity when one person have a bad experience, they're online telling everybody how much bad experience it is. But the millions and millions of people that's having a great experience, they don't voice the experience because they're having a good experience. But the people that always have bad experience, they always voice their bad experience. That's why you hear so much negative about certain brands. So you might have somebody say, hey, I had a OnePlus, whatever. It was bad and it sucked. And I tried to return it through my AT&T and they gave me a hard problem. So what do they say? Well, this phone was trash and, they didn't want to take my phone back and I ain't never buying a OnePlus and I ain't never doing this. It's trash. Give me my Galaxy. Give me my iPhone because, blah, blah, blah. And you have a lot of different entities that could share the blame on this, right? You got the carriers that don't want to take devices back sometimes if they don't have the proper insurance and all that. You have the salespeople that they, the commission based. So they feel that they can sell you a Galaxy or iPhone much faster to get you in and out the door versus trying to persuade you into something possibly better for you, but taking it that they can get you in and say, hey, I got an iPhone 14 half off right now. All you gotta do is open the line, go on 6-year plan right quick, and I can get you in and out. I'm telling you, we got them all colors in stock. What color you want, and they get them in and out. But they say, well, look, I see this phone over here. This OnePlus. Look really good with this big camera module on the back. Can you give me some information? Don't worry about that. Nobody don't buy one.
And that's exactly what happens. But that's what YouTubers do as well. The videos are set up. The videos are set up to go. Let me, this is the video on the OnePlus. But guess what? I happen to have the Samsung or Apple here. On a OnePlus video, my first video that I'm doing with it, just so I can say to you, don't worry about it, like the salesperson would.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, well, the OnePlus, Apple was better here. Let me just keep going on this point and not show anything that's more positive about the OnePlus. And they'll do the same with Motorola. They'll do that.
And the thing about it is, I actually did this on purpose on my last video, right? That I posted. I don't know if it was my previous video. I put in the title. And I knew Samsung fans was going to not watch the video and they're going to attack me in the comments. I knew this already. I put the LG V60 just killed the Galaxy S23 Ultra. I knew they wouldn't go watch the video. I did this by design. Well, first of all, I want the views, but I did this by design because I know that the Samsung people, without even watching the video, will blast me in the comments. And I had to delete a lot of comments, but it was exactly what happened. They hit in the comments without even watching the video, and they say, "Oh, who the hell are you? The S23 is 1,000 years better than the V60 and all this." And I'm saying, "Did you watch the video?"
All kinds of racial slurs that day.
Yes, I was called every nigga in the world.
This is for Easy and everybody in the chat. I think everybody else on the panel heard this already, right? But Gigi can do a video on an Oppo device. There's no U.S. carrier that has an Oppo.
Nope, not a one.
And she will have people meet her in her comment section for the video that she did. They don't like the Oppo, don't have the Oppo, but they already don't like it because of U.S. YouTubers already attacking it. And then they provide her with comments like, well, the reason why I eliminated this is because it does this and Samsung doesn't do this. It does this and Apple is capable of doing that. Where do you think that's coming from? That's coming from the U.S. YouTuber.
Yeah.
That acts like they have a vested interest, like they are getting paid. Their pockets are being laced. So they start the video just attacking the Oppo. They're attacking the Motorola. They're attacking. They can't talk about the same because they have to big up Samsung and Apple.
Yeah.
Got to do it. They either on payroll or what. I don't know what's going on. But the bottom line is, all these devices are unbelievable.
Yeah.
And some of them have better merit, in different areas. And that's what we should be showing. Everybody has a different use case. I might not be the biggest fan of iOS, but I know I will recommend iOS to a lot of people. Right? Absolutely. There are things I don't like about every OS, but I work around those, right? Instead of just saying, hey, let me just beat this device up and give you more reason to go beat up Kimmy in her comment section, because again, you didn't get this from a carrier store because they don't have the phones.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it's all about integrity, and these carriers and their employees, they don't have integrity. You know what I mean? So they don't want to give you the options, and that's why. Why would you even have a comment when Kimmy does, the Oppo videos and the phones that are not carried by any of our U.S. carriers? Why do you
what's your incentive? But what's your incentive to go to her comment section and say this is the reason why? Well, this doesn't have water resist. Oh, did you find that? Did Verizon tell you that?
Yeah.
Did AT&T? Did T-Mobile? No, they didn't tell you that.
I just don't understand it. And again, we've talked about this before.
It's laughable at this point, though.
We're talking about phones and people getting in
they get their feelings. It's a big thing. And you know what? Here's the thing about the U.S. carriers, right? Employees is not invested into most of them don't even know what phones are. They're just trying to sell. Yeah. So they don't even know the spec. They have no clue. So I don't know if it's an integrity thing, Sean. I think that these employees is getting paycheck, right? Yeah, and that's it. That's all. They don't listen. What I could tell you that I know a couple of people that work in mobile departments. They don't watch no mobile videos. They don't care about phones. They go in, they get a paycheck.
You know more than they do if you go in the store.
Right. They go in, they get a paycheck. They don't even know. You go in and you ask the question, say, hey, listen, I know that WWDC is coming out in what month? And they're like, what is that? I'm like, see, you've been working for them for all these years and you don't know when WWDC come out. You don't know.
Eric, I figured it out. There was a release of a phone. I went into Sprint. This is when Sprint was still here.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I'm here to pick up this phone. And they're like, we don't have that phone. I said it was released today. You went and checked in the back and they had the phone.
Right. And they don't know. And
they ain't put it out for display or nothing.
That is the craziest thing. And this is what's happening in the United States, right? This is what happens in the United States. The carrier and salespeople, is they look at two things, especially if they got incentives, because you got to know that Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, they do have incentive. Sell so many iPhones, you get a bonus. Sell so many Galaxy phones, you get a bonus. Well, if that's an incentive, then they don't give a shit about nothing else in that store, right? They're just trying to sell you one or two brands. Because they're trying to feed their family, because they really don't have no enthusiastic towards the product itself. When they clock out, they go home. They don't go home and study tech videos and learn about what's the new hottest.
No, it's their job. It's their job.
It's just a job for them. See, for us, if I worked in a mobile store, I'd be the head dog. I'd be selling all kinds of shit. You know why? And there wouldn't be a lot of Samsung and Apple, because I'd be telling people the real. And they'd be like, damn, bro, you got to sell more Apple, more Samsung. Well, why? When this phone is better. You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't have no job.
I know I wouldn't have no job.
You'd be gone.
iOS
Yeah.
iPhone sell itself. It's really
gone.
about an iPhone that
iPhones, yeah. Exactly.
Right, because if somebody come in and they got an iPhone and they needed another phone, I mean, you go sell them an iPhone. You ain't gonna sell them no Galaxy, right? Because they go return it. You gonna have a turn on that.
Waste time. Yeah, you don't want.
Yeah, you'd be wasting time. You go. Yeah. So if somebody comes in and they ask for, listen, I need a phone. I'm tired of this phone batteries being, it's horrible. I need something that's nice. I need to take good photos, good battery life. This, that, and other. Then you can explore different options. But usually the carriers have more incentives. They'll have, buy one Galaxy, get one free. They ain't gonna have buy one Motorola, get one free. They're not gonna have buy one OnePlus.
No, you have to go to Motorola's site to get that.
That's what I'm saying. So they have incentives for Apple and Samsung. So that's why you see them push it, and that's why you have this monopoly in the United States. Look, in overseas, they got a lot of choices. Vivo, Xiaomi, stuff like that. They got choices overseas. In the United States, it becomes a cumbersome because there's no choices. It's no choices. I look at this. I mean, if you walk into an AT&T store, as soon as you walk in the store, you got Samsung and Apple plastered right in your face. As soon as you walk in the store, you got advertisement and all kinds of shit. Even the TV is running iPhone commercials and stuff like that. I mean, it's
immersive and it's in your face. And look, at the end of the day, Apple pays for that. That's the reason why they do what they do. You know what I mean? It's nothing that we have not seen before. It's just that what you're trying to do right now is educate the average consumer to say that there are other options out there. Now, will they listen? I don't think so. I think that they've been indoctrinated with if I want an Android, I need to go to Samsung. If I want, Apple's Apple. So I don't know. I don't know the answer. I mean, and you guys are, what you're saying is 100% correct. I exposed these guys in my cigar shop. They didn't know what a OnePlus was. Oh, they had no idea how good the OnePlus earbuds was. And when I suggested them to them from our buddy El Jefe, these guys have lost their minds with those earbuds. Lost their minds because they had no clue.
Yeah. I think we see
it is what it is.
At least they were willing to try them, though.
That's the same.
They want to try them to me because I forced our videos. Your video, Easy's video, LaShawn's video, and they're like, well, damn, you're with these. I said, look, these are the smartest people that I know, and these are the people I fuck with. And including El Jefe and everybody else in the chat, look, we listen, we take our information and we culminate it, and we'll if we want to try it, we'll try it. If we don't want to try it, we don't. But at the end of the day, since they know they're listening to me because they're like, I think he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. And I think
all that information comes from you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, and my own shit. But,
when you think about this, right? And it saddens me for like Easter, right? We always with friends and family. I went to two households for Easter, right? I went to my side of the family household that had buku people, and I went to my wife's side of the family. And all you saw, 100% was Samsung. Well, mostly Apple, right? You see mostly Apple. Not too many Samsung, but mostly Apple on both sides of the fence. And once I asked questions, because I obviously I got my 3 phones with me, right? I got my V60, I got my tank, and I got my Fold. So I pull out. Obviously, I cannot keep my tank in my pocket because it's so freaking heavy. So I always put that on the table all the time. I always put that on the table, and people always say, "What is that?" It's a universe tank. It's heavy. God damn, it's heavy. Yeah, it got a big, doggone solid device or whatever. And then I pull out the Fold. Swear, man. Is that an iPhone? Did Apple come out with that? And it's always the same questions. Is that an iPhone? Is that the new iPhone?
I hear that,
hear
Eric. All I have is foldables, and people are like, "Is that an iPhone?"
Have you ever seen an iPhone that's folded?
Hell
no.
no.
Always, and this is where Apple will probably kill it as soon as they drop a foldable, because everybody.
People are waiting.
Oh man, at that point,
yeah. God, they'll kill it.
It's gonna be crazy insane because everybody asks every time I pull out my Fold, is that an iPhone? Is that the new undiscovered iPhone that Apple's about to release? And I'm like, no, this is a Galaxy.
So basically, what's going to happen is the average person, even if they're not in the market for that, right? They walk into a
they'll
store.
be down for a foldable at that point.
Yeah, and what the employee is going to do at the U.S. carrier is going to go, hey, well, I need to show you this Apple folding phone. It's the iPhone, let's say. Right. Then if they happen to just search YouTube for iPhone, they're going to, first thing they hear is most of the reviewers are going to go, Apple waited until they could perfect it.
That's exactly
the same thing they say every single time. They made sure, even if it's all types of bugs. Remember when I think it was iOS, I forget, it was like 13 or something like that, when they were telling you by the end of iOS 13 release, they would have 120 hertz in all their apps, and people were like, man, this 120 hertz is perfect. It's 60 hertz. You guys don't have a clue, and you're saying how smooth it is, right? So that's what's going to happen.
And I'm gonna tell you how Apple gonna take advantage of it. Shout out to Juan Bagnell, I see you in the building. Apple is going to price this thing so freaking high that it's gonna be high. People gonna be paying $200-$300 a month on their bills just for this device. This thing gonna be very expensive. Very expensive. It's gonna be higher than the Galaxy.
What's up, Slow Mo Joe?
Eric, I have people tell me that I'm lying when I say that. That thing is gonna be high.
It's gonna be high. A lot of people tell me the same
and it
thing.
It should. Apple
high.
prints money, and they should.
Anytime Apple could sell you a towel for $20,
and it sells out.
They can sell you shit on a stick, and they could put a price on it, and people will buy it.
No, there has to have an Apple logo on it.
Apple in the middle of the shit. Yeah, Apple shit, right? It's gonna be Apple shit. And the reason why I say that is because remember when Apple came out with the monitor, you had to buy the wheels. The wheels was $1,300.
Oh my gosh!
You remember that? The wheels was $1,300.
If you don't think Apple's making a full urban fire, you are smoking crack.
Eric, that whole thing was that was already a computer that only a select small amount of people were going to buy. So $1,300 for wheels was nothing to someone that's going to drop a Tesla on a computer.
Right.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous. I mean, come on,
ridiculous, man.
But that's not your regular person wasn't buying that unit.
But still, for wheels though, bro.
What did the computer cost, Scoop? Because it shows you my ignorance. I don't remember.
$7,000.
Wait, a fully spec'd out one was $32,000.
I thought it was the monitor or something.
No,
that with the computer.
That was with the computer, sir.
Okay, I thought it was a monitor.
Fully spec'd out was close to $32,000. But this is something you would be doing full-on design CAD rendering.
But they do.
Why would they want? Why would they wouldn't include the wheels
everybody else has a foldable and Apple doesn't? Then
because
they
know if you're paying $32,000 for a computer, $1,300 for some wheels ain't nothing.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. No, it's true.
That's right, Juan. They would only give you $970 for $50,000 max. Yes.
That is hilarious.
That was hilarious. People, I saw a couple of people post that on Twitter, and I see somebody made a video about it that Apple was only going to give them $970 for a $50,000 Mac Pro.
Right. There you go.
I mean, that
tells you all you need to know, and if you don't know,
now you know
how much grease
Oh, please. There's not enough in the world, sir.
How much?
It's like Exxon Valdez. That's what it is.
Because
Oil slick.
Apple, that is horrendous. And so what we saying is this, looking at Apple track record, this is going to be, the keynote address is going to be dressed up. They're going to do it's going to be beautiful. The keynote address is going to be beautiful. And this motherfucking iPhone is going to be so high. A lot of people telling me, nah, it ain't going to be, Apple going to price it about 13, 14. Yeah, add another zero behind that. It's going to be very nuts. It's gonna be
Urban said it ain't coming at all.
Yeah,
Apple be the only phone that don't have a foldable.
Let me tell you something. That's not going to happen. Just because they have to. They have to.
Everybody else got one. They got to have one.
And they know.
Yeah. Why not? If you're printing money now, why not print more money?
Yeah, they're gonna make it. Look.
Well, you know how Apple's gonna do it. It's the carrier's gonna try to sweeten the deal, right? Put $1,000 down. And you could, finance it for 5 years. That's how they go roll it,
What is that, a car? Can you drive it?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
You know what I hear right now? You know what I hear right now, Sean?
Sir. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can hear it from the YouTube influencers crowd, because as soon as it comes out, boy, that ass to
this
mouth
is the
ball
fold we've been
gonna
waiting
go on straight. Right. It's going to be at a whole new high level.
Is it the new one?
And I'm telling you, that'll probably be the next time I own an Apple.
What up, Hawk?
Touching an Apple till they give me a phone.
So welcome to Team Green. Let me tell you the benefit of being on Team Green.
All the V60
benefit of fucking
your phone will not stop going
bombarded with exclusive videos. You're gonna get
not exclusive, just videos. A lot of videos.
A lot of videos. No, listen. When I say exclusive, I do have videos that's in my videos on the
Hang on. Let me do my impression of your phone on Easy.
So you get the best of both worlds. If you like,
you cannot say that man don't give you your money's worth.
I will give you your money's worth. I promise you that.
Then
100%.
And then
you gonna get your money.
I get tired of seeing your damn face pop up. It's pissing me
off. People like, again?
Hey Mills, I see you kind of going off on me a little bit in the comments.
Mills been going off on you the whole time.
Oh, yeah, my fault, man. My fault. I haven't been paying.
I see Mills be kind of going to the borderline on me in the comments.
Tonight, sir.
Yeah, but he don't want to bring it. We don't bring that ass up here on the real
that
world.
Ass here, nigga.
He always want to be in the comments. He that basement. He that basement type of that be in the basement.
Keyboard tough guy.
He a keyboard warrior. And then when we invite him, hey, what's going on, yo?
Well, I'm busy tonight. I can't.
I'm busy tonight, man.
That's true, Bird. That's a good point.
That's what he said.
Hey,
yes. If they can sell a consumer iPhone 14 Pro Max 1 terabyte for $1,600, in that case, MagSafe battery, wireless AirPods, iPad Pro, Magic Keyboard, Apple Pencil, that's right, 2,500 to 3,000. You know what? He ain't lying. He ain't fucking lying.
Lie, sir.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Nothing false about that, sir.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
You say what you want about Pepper. He makes some good points.
Yeah, he long-winded now. He long-winded when he come on and talk now, but he talks some good sense.
You ain't talking about nobody being long-winded.
You can't talk about nobody.
Are you serious?
So Savage said, I bet the next 5 easy videos will include the
everyone.
Well, so 1 out of 5, I would agree. I would agree with that. 1 out of 5, yeah.
I'm laying
down.
Let me
tell you something. I'm in 3 LG groups and communities with thousands of LG fans, right? Thousands of them, right? So I communicate with these guys a lot.
He said he in 3 LG groups.
I'm in 3 LG groups. Of them. Matter of fact, I'm administrator in one of them. Administrator in one of them. And 2 of them,
and you president of the other 2,
and thousands of people that that talks all day about rhyming.
I don't think it's all day.
Oh
so
yeah, like loading
That's
custom
all they
ROM and
do.
stuff like
That's
that.
all they do is
He said all day.
rhyming and
I don't think
everything
they're
else.
talking all day, sir. I think
Hey,
they all
hey, that
They
dude
talk
said.
all day.
That'd be Eric talking all day.
That's Eric. You talking all day, but not them.
He said that point was trash, Eric.
Wait,
Who said
what
that?
point?
Wait a
Mem
minute.
said that. Mem
Oh,
said
that point was trash.
Was
Oh, that's funny.
trash.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
He said he laying down right now. So
He laying
I'm
down.
laying down.
Fools.
course.
I'm laying down.
He
right
laying down, typing on a keyboard.
put his
warrior.
butt,
No,
put his butt.
he's on
Yeah,
his phone.
ain't that right?
Oh, it's back. Okay, spinal.
You know he got his
Spinal.
girl robe
I
on.
broke my back.
Yeah.
He got his girl
Spinal.
robe on right now.
Or
My
did
back
somebody
is
break your
broken.
back, sir?
Okay, well, I'm not gonna go that
Brian
far.
Lau said he
I
got a
was tr-
V60 for each group. I see.
We know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Right.
I can. Anybody
Yeah.
that want to
Not
be in the
central line,
V60 group. I mean, I got. If y'all like to, I mean, it's a lot of people. That's all they talk about is LG phones. It don't necessarily be the V60, but
true, sir.
they drop rhymes and all kinds of things to
I
help
would rather
out,
play in traffic.
you know.
You know something? Vision.
I'm cool on the video.
I'm not going to tell you what I won't do, sir.
I thought Sean sold his V60.
No, sir. Okay, let
I'd
me
rather
tell you
juggle
something.
live chainsaws.
I'm almost like you. I had an AT&T version. I sold that.
Okay.
I have a T-Mobile version. To get the update.
All right,
I got
cool,
that for
cool.
cheap. I got that one off eBay.
You got
Yeah,
that for the
I mean,
low.
I got what? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good for you.
You like that, Ray? You got that? You got that Mike Tyson reference?
Yeah, man.
My back is broken.
Spinal.
Final.
So, fun fact, just so not everybody knows this, but he revealed like a few months ago, he's kind of embarrassed when he looks back at those times, like when he was given all that gold in those like interviews and stuff like that. He didn't find out until late in life that he was bipolar, and that's why he was acting like some of that stuff. So he probably wouldn't have been, if he was medicated back then, he probably wouldn't have been Mike Tyson.
Right.
So.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been knocking niggas out.
Yeah, he probably been.
Because he's actually highly intelligent.
He's highly intelligent. Yeah.
Yeah. What phone can't beat the? I mean, listen, they got a lot of phones that can beat the V60. I mean, the S23 Ultra, the S22 Ultra. You mean,
what phone?
Every
the
phone
V60
after 2020.
yeah, they got phones that can beat it,
Can
but
beat
it's the point. The point is when you talk about cost versus product. I mean, you can't go wrong with $150 phone, and that's why all I'll be saying with Android 13, Android 13 beating Motorola, beating the Surface Dual, beating a lot of other phones when it comes down to software updates.
Y'all know I would argue with Easy, but I can't on that one because he is 1,000% correct on that.
Yeah,
God,
I mean,
and it's making my stomach bubble because he's saying it and I'm saying that he's right.
Babbling.
My stomach is just bubbling.
You know what I mean? Android 13 with the latest
It is
security
what it is.
patch. I mean,
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought when he said that.
when the 1500 Surface Dual go get it? I mean, they stuck on 12 since they was alive.
Well, hey man, and
Right?
even them Spear Chucker and Blow Dart 5s you got still stuck on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, people call it's old and outdated, but hell,
Obviously, it's not
beaten-
outdated.
Yeah, right. It's not
Got
outdated, right?
Got Android 13, and there's a lot of phones out there that don't have it that were after the V60. God,
And shout out to Warbeck now. He liked this, and we know that the Android 13 for the LG Wing is rolling out right now. So Android 13 for the LG Wing, it should be coming very soon. And Android 13 for the Velvet is going to be right behind the Wing.
It ain't gonna be from the one that I got from AT&T.
Oh no, AT&T, you can forget about it.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell you, the LG Wing people, they anticipating it. I got the DM. I got a DM from somebody to say they already got the Android 13 already on their wing, so it's rolling out.
Oh, good. They got it.
Yeah, they got it already. It's rolling out now. So the South Korea LG wings already got Android 13. Is rolling out. So I mean, think about this: the Wing go get Android 13, the Velvet go get Android 13, possibly the LG V50 go get Android 13, the LG V60 got Android 13. I mean, you got other devices. Even Sony only give you 2 years of software update, so Sony ain't gonna even give you Android 13.
All
that money. The Sony I cost you $2,500, won't give you Android 13.
Incredible.
And you know, and that's why that's my argument to a lot of people when they tell me about LG. I'm like, damn, I mean, my LG devices is up to date more than 90% of these phones sitting on this shelf right here. The LG V60 is more up to date to them. And that's a shame. A company that been closed, their mobile department been closed since 2021.
It's a shame that they got better with it once they closed.
I know.
Yeah, that's the biggest
crazy
shame.
thing about
it. Yeah, because they never updated their phones. That was
the
main reason why people stopped messing with them, because they wouldn't update. Now all of a sudden you dead and stinking, and you want to resurrect. Come on now. What are we doing? You're hustling backwards. What are you doing? I don't understand. And I'm a big LG fan, man. But
it's never as simple as what phone beats another phone when LG is out there with last truly hardware compete future. Oh God!
Whoa! Let me just say this: LG went out the last truly hardware complete feature work phone. It's a damn
shame. I agree with you.
You're right, Juan.
I agree with you. I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, you got to call out companies that don't send you the support, and companies that do. You got to praise companies that give you the support. You got to call out companies that don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. I mean, look, I know people hit me up and say, "Oh, it's irrelevant. I don't know why we talk about it." This, that. I'm like, well, because it's still supporting the devices, right? I mean, that's the whole thing.
Yeah, I understand what that person. I don't think the person is being malicious. I think they're looking at, like, to give you example, all my Pixel devices, except for the ones that are super old, are running Android 14 now, right?
Right.
So they will never run Android 13 again. And then you have other devices that are out here that are updating. You know, like OnePlus, 4 years of updates, OS updates, 5 years of security updates. So.
And I do have a video in the works for OnePlus. I am working on that. And then my podcast tomorrow, I talked about OnePlus. So I do have some OnePlus. I do have OnePlus coverage coming up because I do have a couple of OnePlus devices that did get some updates that I do want to talk about. So I got some OnePlus stuff coming out next week.
What OnePlus phone you got?
You still got the 10 Pro?
Oh man,
you
I
still
have
have the 10
Pro?
Pro?
3, OnePlus 5,
OnePlus
okay,
no,
6,
I'm talking about no, sir. No,
that's
not what I'm saying. I'm talking about modern.
Well, I got the OnePlus 10, OnePlus 9, OnePlus 7.
You going back too far, sir?
I'm just telling you that I didn't get the OnePlus 11, but I got the OnePlus 10. I got the OnePlus 10. I got the OnePlus 9.
Did you do the 10T or the 10 Pro?
No, he only got the 10 Pro. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the 10 Pro.
I've never seen you even talk about that phone.
I made videos about that. I got videos about the 10
I must have
Pro.
missed those. I don't know how I missed those.
Yeah, you see that slow mojo? I've been doing that with my Pixels for years. That's kind of fun of it.
I do have a bunch of videos of the 10
A
Pro.
bunch
What I
was
did was
like 2, because I know how allergic you are to imports. So
I mean, I one of the things that I remember when I bought the 10, I did a couple of videos about it. I got camera reviews. I got a lot of videos of the 10 Pro.
Okay, well, I'm going to go back and do a deep dive because
I haven't done a recent video of the 10 Pro, and the reason why is because I've been doing everything else. But I do have OnePlus on my radar.
Low darts. Okay.
Yeah, I do have a lot of other devices on the radar, and hopefully this Luma come in. The Luma come in quickly.
I can't even believe you even. Whatever.
Hey,
man. I know, but it's still a fake
salute.
Ass nothing phone. So, no, it's a complete salute, sir. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the video on that, sir. I can't wait. When is that coming out? You need to send me an advance copy.
It'll be in the members only. It'll be in the members only.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna need to see that.
Let's see. The 5A is a crazy bargain. $140 on eBay because it has 18 more months of security patches and Android 14.
Absolutely
And
does.
this statement right here. This statement right here is exactly what I'm talking about. A device that costs $140, probably going to be, and not only that, but it won phone of the year when it came down to the cameras, right? Remember the 5A beat everything out there when it came down to the cameras. So cameras won $140, so it's right price. Android 14, Android 15 is gonna be great. $140, probably. I would recommend the 5A before I recommend the Galaxy S. With the A54. You got to be kidding me, right? The A54 at $500.
Yeah, trade something else, man. You don't pay $500 for that.
What the fuck you gonna trade in? I mean, what you gonna? Oh, okay. yeah, okay. I'm about to say.
You know what it brings? Okay, so you know what it brings down to? $250.
But damn, I mean, if you got an A52, I would say
I had an
trade in for that.
A52.
I mean, they using. I mean, look, I don't recommend that. I don't have the phone. And the only reason why I don't recommend the A54 is because of the price. It may be an awesome phone. The price.
Yeah, I don't recommend
250
that
it's
phone.
great.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal for 250.
But I don't recommend that phone because of the price. For $500, ain't no fucking way.
For $500 now.
Yeah,
$500. No way I would recommend a mid-range 6 gigs of RAM, 128. Mid-range with that Exynos processor in there for $500. Fuck that. No way. I ain't even got to have the phone to know I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't pay $500 for it. I wouldn't tell my audience to pay $500 for it.
That's Pixel. That's Pixel 6a all day.
Shit, that's down to Pixel 7.
Pixel 7.
Oh yeah, for $500. Yeah, Pixel 7.
Exactly. Pixel 7.
Yeah, it's $449 all the time on sale.
That's a Pixel fucking 7. You could for $500. Let me tell you something. You could get a Galaxy S21 Ultra for fucking $450. I mean, I
don't want nobody's beaters on it, man.
So I buy a lot of
I know you buy a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, but some people like to buy new.
Yeah. That's that's understandable.
But I'll buy old new. I'm not saying I want to buy new. I want to buy old new. If I can find old stock new, absolutely, I'll buy it. The price is still right.
Yeah, the price is right.
The price is right.
I mean, the thing about it is you got a lot of people argue me down about, well, the A54 is a great phone because you're going to get, I think Samsung will give you 3 years of software updates. And I'm saying to myself, well, guess what? The S22 Ultra at down to the same price at Amazon Renew, right, would give you a better, better cameras, better you're going to get more software updates. It's a better device overall than the A54 at down to the same price. There's no way I would recommend the A54.
Hell, you can buy an S10 Plus new better.
Right.
Yeah,
you got the one.
I remember back when they actually had the A52s, I was talking to Gigi a lot about, the A line. And man, I could start doing that on my channel, cover some of that stuff. And she's like, oh yeah, the A line's good. She had, and then they came out with the A53. The Samsung has abandoned that series. The A line is done. Their biggest sellers are, they basically looked at and go, we sell the A3s that none of us in the chat and on the panel would use, and they sell the A14. Or an A33 and 14.
I would use the A3s as a doorstop.
So that's what Samsung is selling. Meanwhile, Apple's selling expensive phones, right?
Right.
Well,
I can't recommend the 54.
They get heavy discounts because it's
down. Oh yeah, they're getting that's how they're getting it.
Yeah, that's the only way.
But I would never recommend the A54 to anyone.
Well, let me ask y'all a question. Even if you had to put it on a payment plan, I wouldn't even recommend it on a payment plan.
I wouldn't recommend the A series at all.
No.
They abandoned their A series.
They're taking trade-ins on them. That's the only thing I can tell you.
I would recommend you paying 3-4 years on this device. I don't give a fuck if it's $10 a month. I wouldn't pay no 4 years on the A54.
Nah.
Trash.
Come on, man.
Trash.
I just.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about, Slow Mo Joe. It's like when we use those devices, just imagine people that aren't into phones navigating into those laggy devices, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
Samsung just put the Exynos processor in it, you know, and threw that bullshit out there and said, hey, got One UI 5.1 on it. There you go. Have
No,
fun.
I'm good. I'm good.
Man,
I
that's
couldn't recommend it.
trash, man. I mean, you got too many quality devices at the $500 price point.
Oh my
It's
God.
no way you shouldn't.
And don't go into the import market with $500 in your pocket.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I mean,
You know what
I
I
talked
could
about
get
this in the
for $500
podcast last week. The mid-range market is in trouble. It's no, unless you get it for free or heavy discounted. The mid-range market, because look, we already know the budget devices, the $150 to $200 phones. That market needs to stay there at $150, $200. But once you get it to the $500 and $550 price point, then you run into flagship territory, right? You got Pixel 7. And listen, when the Pixel 8 come out, the Pixel 7 even gonna be cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
So when the I mean, the Pixel 7 go probably be $400, $350 to $400 by the time the Pixel 8 come out.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's no way I would recommend a A54 where you have the Pixel 7 at.
Well, so Juan, so I know the A. Actually, I actually have it up here. So I think the A3 is the MediaTek, but the A14 you can get a MediaTek and it actually has an Exynos. It depends on the market.
Yeah,
and that's what shocked me. You know. And it's the A3 is a Helio. It's not even a.
Yeah, I'm about to say you said a Helio processor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Wah,
the
wah.
Dimensity processors is the one. I love the media. I love the Dimensities. I love the Diminities.
Stop it.
The dimidity.
Stop
The
it.
Diminities.
Yes.
Shut up.
Don't let this
Samsung
idiot
inflation
put your
numbers.
language anymore.
Yes.
Listen, let me tell you something, man. I always look
Oh
at
wow,
this.
Carnizzle. Wow. He said
I
he really
I
got
look at
Yeah, I understand. I'm so the Nord. So Carnizzle, are you from the U.S. or overseas? The Nord
think he's
overseas is just
overseas, I
ridiculous.
think.
I mean, those are they're
the
different
Nord
Nords than
here?
we'll get. Yeah,
That's a
they're
different
different
Nord
than
in
we'll
the
get.
U.S. is
Yeah,
trash.
we
The
they
one
get
in
some,
Houston
they get
is
some
straight
fire
trash.
Nords.
We don't get the good Nords here. They are straight trash.
Great point, Slow-Mo.
Trash.
I mean,
You that terms.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
that's
correct,
trash?
Carnizzle.
I mean, it is what it is. What do you think of the Note 9 versus something new? I mean,
It gets
listen, man.
spanked. Don't get spanked. That's what I think.
So it all depends.
Send it over.
The Note 9,
Depends on
you
your
can
use
get
case,
that.
sir.
Yeah, I mean, because look, don't get me wrong. I love my Note 9. It's beautiful. This hardware is great. Samsung Dex
Great phone.
X10, it works great. I mean, I think it's on Android 11, right? It's not getting no more.
It ain't going no further than that.
Now, if you're cool with that, if does it still get security patches? Have you looked?
No,
I
it's
don't
not
think
getting
it
no
does.
security.
Okay, yeah, then that's the problem.
And
That's
so
the problem.
it all depends. If the device is working for you, make great phone calls. Battery life is good for you. You texting, you're on Twitter, you playing games on it, and it's working great for you. That's the whole thing. I always look
Oh
at
yeah,
it like this.
you got to look at your experience, right?
If your experience on the Note 9 is phenomenal, and I've seen Note 9s, I've seen people. Matter of fact, I think my brother-in-law still got his Note 9. He got the S22, but he was rolling the Note 9 for years, right? And he finally got the S22. But he loved his Note 9. He didn't want to give up his Note 9. The Note 9 was great. When he pulled out the S Pen, it was fast for him. It was great. No soft. And you got to remember, tech enthusiasts, we all look for software updates and security patches. Average consumer, they think that software updates go break their phone, so they don't even
break
touch
their
it.
phone. Mhm.
So they don't touch it. So they
Scared.
don't care about software updates. That's why when I did the video and I pull out the pie graph, don't you know that 1 point something billions of people, and I have to look at the video, I did a whole analysis of people. Majority of people is running Android 10 and 11 versus 12 and 13. It's only like 2% or 3% of Android users that's on Android 13. You have a large percentage of people that's on Android 10 and Android 11. Check out the video. I got a pie chart and a complete analysis about what's going on with Android. And that tells you that you have a large percentage of Android users that's rocking devices like Note 9s, Note 8s, Note 10s because of how good they run. I mean, I think Samsung did a disservice when the Note 10 came out. When it came out with the beautiful colors and the functionality, Samsung lost it. They lost it after the Note 10.
Stop it, Doodle. Cut the shit, dog. Cut the shit.
Oh,
and look, listen, I want to piggyback off of Ryan McNeil.
Stop the cat, Doodle
podcast when he talked about how when people was looking at the Note 20 photos compared to the S23 photo, he called it the Note 23 photos, they found that it was no difference, even though it was a 200 megapixel camera going against the Note 20 Ultra. They didn't see no difference, and you won't see no difference. The reason why photos is based on the user. You could get a shitty shot out of an S23 Ultra, and you could get a good shot out of a Note 20. It all depends on how you shoot the photo, right? And I mean, I look at it like that when I pull out my Note 9, because we're going back to the Note 9, the Note 9 gave you great photos, great footage, great this, great, and you could get a Note 9 for $100. If you upgrade, you got to put a lot of it's money involved, right? I mean, you're willing to drop, you could get an S21 for 400 and some change, or you go all the way up to the big dog to the S23 and spend, $1,000. I mean, it's a hard pill to swallow to go from $100 phone to $1,000 phone if you got to spend that type of money. So I say the Note 9, it all depends on your use case scenario. Can you play Genshin Impact on the Note 9? Absolutely. Can you play Call of Duty on the Note 9? Absolutely. Is you going to see a difference? People always say 120 hertz. 120 hertz. I got to have 120 hertz. But I mean,
That thing scared the hell out of me.
Me too. I didn't know what the hell it was.
Grogu. I like it.
Her main, so the Note 9 is top notch. Just ask my wife. Her main phone is the mobile Razr and the Z Fold 3 and the Note 9.
Mobile.
The mobile.
Bruh, that new video. Well, let me stop.
Shut up. Shut
Wrong. Just wrong, sir. You're just wrong.
Shut up.
My aunt is a cop in NZ.
What?
What is that? What is
New
NZ?
There is
Huh?
New Zealand?
I know that.
New Zealand?
I don't know.
In NZ. It has a Note 9.
That's New Zealand.
While only the MacBook M1, when she visited us, I helped her with her tech.
I made rookie mistakes.
And I transferred 2.5.
Okay, yeah, he did say New Zealand.
And okay. Hey, look, I mean, the Note 9 got SD card support.
It happens.
Look, I love my Note 9. I got videos of my Note 9. If you want to check it out, check it out. I got a lot of videos of the Note 9. I love it. Yeah.
Shout out to New Zealand, man.
Yeah, shout out to New Zealand, man. I appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you being a member.
Right.
Hey,
What I do,
appreciate
man?
it.
What I do?
Fuck memes, man. Shit.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
I got your back. I got your back,
that.
LaShawn. I got your back,
Appreciate you,
dog.
sir. Appreciate
I
you.
got
He
your
said,
back, man.
And it's like that.
Yeah,
That's the way it
he come in the comments
Ugh.
trolling all every fucking wins. He come in the comments trolling.
Okay. It's a little spicy in here tonight.
Matthew Peck, and you know what? I watch his channel, and he drops
little spicy
videos
in here.
almost every day. That revisit old flagships and test gaming and stuff like that. He recommends the Note 9 and the Note 10 as a cheap mobile gaming device. Listen, I watch the guy channel. He does a lot. You
Good
know,
night, Anna.
I do watch his channel.
P7.
Later, bro.
What did he say?
See ya.
He's bouncing.
Bounce.
Oh, okay. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you coming through. I
Hey,
appreciate it.
Damien Dublin, checking everything group. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, Damien, what's good?
Can I get a V60 Verizon Wireless? That's the only one I can get. Well, okay, so
Wow.
the V60 is great phone. The thing about it is we don't know when Verizon Wireless is going to send an update. We don't know when Verizon Wireless is going to send an update. So you're on 12, but we don't know when Verizon Wireless is going to send an update. And listen, I have been contacted by some people that trying to give me information about the V60 on Verizon. Listen, when I drop videos about the V60 and I say it in a video about Verizon Wireless, I did get some DMs about Verizon. So I don't know. I can't confirm it. I can't confirm it yet. So I don't know.
Right.
I can't tell you anything. I don't know.
Man, fuck Android 12.
Listen, nobody from AT&T contacts me, so I promise you, AT&T.
No,
if you got a V60 on AT&T, I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you. I'm sorry.
That's all he can say is sorry.
That's all I can tell you. I'm sorry.
All I can say
to
is
the party.
Fuck Android 12. I'm on 14 in this bitch.
Hey.
Android 14.
Same here.
Uptown down cake nigga.
Still got my Note 8. I have no problem using Dex with it. Sadly, the screen got green flickering. And no service repair.
It's time to replace.
So was it green? Was it green line or flickering, Farhan? You know, like some of the
That's an incredible.
some of the Indian-based OnePlus devices that run Samsung panels show like a green line.
Here we go.
Yeah, it sounds real familiar.
If it's,
I would say this: the Note 8 is relatively cheap, but the screen on the Note 8.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. That was when Ash Farhan. You're talking about Ash. You know the big YouTuber over in India. There's a lot of them that are big over there, but he lost his relationship with Samsung because he reported on it, and they were like, "Guess what? You're out." So they're having a big issue where they won't fix their mistake. It came from like an update on some of their devices and it destroyed their displays. So Samsung's like, I'm surprised they're only asking for $200 for a replacement. I thought they were asking for more.
I would for $250 you can get a Note 9 and have change for a steak dinner. I mean, that's what I would do. I mean, $250
you eating?
I mean,
right.
The Note 9 it cost you about $150. You got $100. You get a Note 9
Farhan, where you're located, can you get that?
He eating a McDonald's.
Yes,
steak.
Juan.
Boy, that's another $5.
Yeah. I mean,
you said a Note 9.
Say that again, Kimmy.
You said a Note 9.
Kimmy, your audio is a little choppy.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do this again. We're gonna try this again with the with the phone line. Right. We're gonna try this again. Last week I tried it and it was fucked up. People called in. I fixed it. I found out what happened. Shout out. Listen, I want to give a thanks to Michael Pepper. He the one that put the comment in for me to fix it. He sure did. Michael Pepper, the one that fixed it. Pepper knows.
Pepper knows.
If nobody don't know, Pepper knows.
Now you know, Pepper.
Now you know.
Now you stupid. Don't know. Now you know, Pepper.
If anybody know, Pepper know.
Oh my God, y'all stupid.
Yes, if anybody know Pepper, let me make sure.
Pepper.
Don't know, you don't know, nigga.
No, Slow Mo Joe, you should have put Salt and Michael Peppers here.
Salt and Michael Pepper here.
It said chopper style, chopper style.
Oh no, don't start.
Oh no, stop it.
Do not start.
That song was trash.
It said Note 9 and the steak. What the deal? Yes, sir. Look, check out my website. Plug my website in, you know what I'm saying? Let me go to my website. I got an Amazon store. You know what I'm saying? I got an Amazon store on my website.
Amazon.
They got Amazon store. Let's see. Share my screen. Put the plug in. There it is. There you go. Look at that. The tech preacher, baby. They got the video. Got the Mint Mobile plug in there too. So check out Mint Mobile. Get the $15 a month. Click on that, and you get the $15 holler. You know, I got that, and I got.
You would like that.
V60, spear checker.
There we go.
You would like that. You would like that, wouldn't you, man? That damn song.
So I got an Amazon store right there.
Simple,
just click on it.
It's like simple trash songs.
Right. He would like that.
I have my
he
tech
would like
picks.
that. It doesn't surprise me.
All the gear that I use on my YouTube channel, in my studio, I got links and shit for that. You know,
What that?
so,
The ADD.
Yeah. You got the ADD, 90D, SL3, M50. I got all the wallpapers. Yeah, all the wallpaper that I got on.
Make sure they ain't sweating. Don't get the ones that's sweating, y'all.
You like that sweaty
That's
wallpaper?
just an app.
Huh?
That's an app that's doing that. You
that
gotta,
sweaty wallpaper.
Look at that. You know.
This dude here.
And yeah.
He like that wop wallpaper.
Right, that's what he like.
So yeah, check it out. You know what I'm saying? Go to the website, show some love, and the plug. That's
wet
right.
ass
You got to put the
wallpaper.
plug. The
Wet
plug.
ass wallpaper.
Yeah, he got that wet ass wallpaper.
Well, sir, I wanted to have my
a toast. We doing a toast?
He asked me what kind of wine is that. This is not wine, sir. I actually put the my joy juice in this tonight, and so it's gonna be my Crown Raw and ice. Yes, sir.
Crown Raw and ice.
Crown Raw and ice, sir.
They was trash, son. I'm sorry.
But the hot boy was alright, bro. Come on now, the hot boy was alright.
I'm from Louisiana.
I know, but I'm just saying.
You didn't like the Hot Boys?
You didn't like the Hot Boys?
Wow.
Wow.
I was
with you.
Wow.
Back then. I was a no limit nigga. I over Hot Boys.
I would take the Hot Boys over the limit though, dog. But I mean, you know.
Yeah, that's one thing I couldn't do. Is no limit over Hot Boys.
You had Juvenile.
Yeah, Juvenile.
You had Hot Boys.
But No Limit had a
Lil Wayne.
lot of motherfuckers. No Limit had a lot of people on that label, and a lot of them was pretty good. A lot of them was pretty good.
I mean, you had Silk the Shocker. He was good. Silk the Shocker was good.
Hell no.
Thank you, Little Urzavert.
Milk Chocolate, that nigga was the worst.
I don't know. I like his music, dog. I like Silk the Shocker.
See, Murder was the best in the group.
See, Murder was good.
Eric.
Yeah.
Silk the Shocker couldn't find a beat if you gave him a map and told him where to point to.
And he was biting
but
off.
That's why I like Lil Wayne and the Hot Boys, man. They was on point.
I like Juvie. That was it.
Juvie was on point.
Juvie was alright.
400 degrees. That's it. That's all you got to say. 400 degrees. That's all. Ain't nothing else beating it.
400 degrees. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, but at the end of the day, that's all he had.
400 degrees. Well, I'll put on
wonder.
400 degrees. Me and my wife, we have a wang dang doodle, man. Have some fun.
A what?
A wang dang doodle.
A wang dang doodle.
He said a wang dang doodle. That's what the man said.
So I want to explore this.
Thank you, Malik.
Mr. Pennant. What would you propose that they do when they team up?
Silk was butt cheeks.
Yeah, Samsung buy Xiaomi. Well, I don't know.
Thank you,
Xiaomi's
Malik.
big too now. I don't know. Samsung may not have the money to buy Xiaomi.
Milk.
So I don't know.
Milk the chocolate.
I don't think
Milk the chocolate.
I don't
Xiaomi
think
ain't going nowhere.
Xiaomi
Yeah, I'm
ain't
just
going
curious.
nowhere.
I want to hear what he's
Not
thinking
going anywhere.
as far as like.
I don't
luck
think
with that.
Xiaomi want to team up with Samsung.
Going nowhere.
Because see, here's the thing: Xiaomi does cameras right. Samsung bullshit with cameras with software. Let's just call it how we see it. Xiaomi does cameras right.
Let's
bullshit
go
with
on a deeper level than that.
He said,
You're
wang
talking
dang
about
doodle.
Xiaomi, who's deeply entwined within the social structure of China, teaming with Samsung, who pretty much is South Korea. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Me either.
No,
I mean, look, the difference is like night and day with Xiaomi devices versus Samsung devices. Xiaomi give you sensors and natural bokeh. Samsung does it all in software.
Yeah,
I mean, they give you fake
to see what
moon
he
pics
says.
and shit like that, right? So I mean, look, when it comes down to the cameras, I would say Samsung cameras are good, but I don't think it's on the level of Xiaomi.
Ain't great.
I mean, you know, Vivo and Xiaomi got Samsung beat Samsung and Apple cannot beat Xiaomi and Vivo. Get the fuck out of it. No way. Nobody. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. When it comes down to Xiaomi, Vivo, it's no way Samsung and Apple's a joke to them.
Well, Samsung is going to join partnership with Kodak, so their pictures should be.
Mims, I see you. Mims, I see you. I see you. And I'm not going to say that.
Mims is like hitting people with the people's elbow.
Kodak Black. Kodak Black.
Coming in hot.
Mm-hmm. See, because you're sitting around in your fucking basement typing, right? That's why.
Hey, that's where I'm at. I'm in my basement typing.
Yeah, but you here.
I'm in the basement too.
Hey.
You here. He jerking off in the basement right now, typing.
Pause. I'm trembling right now.
I know Doodle was gonna come in. Oh, yeah, nigga Doodle. I knew it. You know, I mean, talking of Xiaomi, the YouTube channel Orbit, I never saw that channel before. Has a nice video on the 13 and their partnership with Leica. Liquor. Okay.
Oh, he's still here. He want an answer. Give him a fucking answer.
Bruh. I don't want to go there, bruh. I don't want to go there.
Who's that? Because I should come back over here.
He said, I'll come on and ask you again in your face, nigga. He said, I'll ask you in your face.
Right, that part.
He demanded.
Do you have any Xiaomi phones?
Bring that ass here.
Huh?
Eric, you got any Xiaomi phone?
I had the 12S Ultra, yeah.
That wasn't yours. That was Ice. Don't do that.
No.
Hey.
That's what I said.
I asked you a question. I asked you a question. Do you have one of those? It's a yes or no question. It's not I had one. You didn't have one.
He don't buy imports.
I borrowed one.
Okay, that's all you have to say.
I had one on a loaner.
I just want to make sure I was clear.
Oh, damn. Doodle do not like
Yeah, he lying. Yeah, he lying.
Bard. He don't like none of
Why
them.
you always lying?
Right.
Does he have a Poco?
You got a damn Poco. He said you got a Poco.
He ain't got a Poco either.
A Poco.
Wow, you wouldn't even step that low.
There's an O there.
There's nothing wrong with a Poco, but I'm just asking. You wouldn't get a Poco? There's not one that intrigues you enough.
He got a Pele.
Yeah, I heard about that song, Joe.
Oh, damn.
Mud Hut 8.
Let's see.
There was a patent between.
Yo, you're live.
All right. Working great again.
God damn it. Yo, say something.
Something?
Say something, motherfucker.
Something.
Hey.
I thought it was fixed.
Somebody say, hey.
Hey, I thought it was fixed. Hey, it's not fixed.
Is it connected?
I will remember you.
Yes, Pro audio select devices.
In that A.
On speaker order. I don't know. I have it on headphones. Let me put it on the.
That Harry Potter.
Yo, you're live.
No, I'm not.
Hello.
I am not live.
Yo, you there?
I'm dead.
Live.
Say something now.
Say something now.
Hold on a second. Hold on, I didn't have the volume.
Oh my God!
Are you doing it on the Unihertz tank? Look at you.
No, I got it on the
You was excited about.
I was getting excited for a minute.
Yeah.
You putting that thing to work. I love it, man.
You puckered a little bit, didn't you, Sean? You puckered a little bit, didn't you?
Yeah, he did.
Man, listen, he's like putting a cold rag on a hard dick. God damn it.
Oh, there you go. Yo. All right, we working now. All right. Fuck, we working now.
All right, let's get it cracking. Somebody call back.
Why is he gonna get a phone call? It's gonna stop
All right,
working.
here we go. Yo, you're live.
Oh, what's up, peoples? This is Urban. How y'all doing?
Hey,
Urban.
fire, sir. How you doing?
Fire.
What's up? What's up? I had a few questions.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I had one for Gigi.
Okay.
Gigi, I love your lineup of phones. So from now on, I'm gonna start calling your phones gorgeous gadgets.
Hey, all right, there you go.
Gorgeous. That was cool. I like that. Do they have a name for the Pixel phone yet?
Yes.
Pixel Fold.
Pixel
That
Fold.
nigga.
I don't know. We got a couple more.
Wow. Hi, we're Google like to. We're Google. We're Google would like to announce that nigga.
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, that nigga.
I didn't know whether they were just gonna call Pixel Fold.
They might
call it just gonna be the Pixel
Killing
Fold.
all other phones.
I think it was
Pixel.
what was the Pixel Pad or some shit?
I hope
That's
no.
that's
I
for the-
hope they
that's
don't
for the
call it a
pad.
Pixel Pad.
Pixel.
Oh.
I don't know.
Is there any
That nigga.
deal breakers for y'all?
For the
what?
Pixel Fold?
Yeah, any deal breakers?
Oh yeah, there's deal breakers.
My wallet.
There will be
Yeah,
a deal breaker for me.
The price. That's a deal breaker. The price.
The deal breaker will be if it's in the same form factor as a Samsung Z Fold, which means automatic not buy for me. Can't do
Yeah, I think the deal breaker for me, which I'm gonna still get it, but it's the price. I mean, we hear rumors that's gonna be $1,700, $1,800, $1,900. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, and earlier y'all was talking about Apple definitely making a fold. I agree with y'all because I know Samsung gonna make a foldable everything, and Apple will be the perfect people to get screens from them and make them some more money. So I guess y'all right. Apple will definitely have a foldable phone coming.
I mean, I think with Apple, when they come down, what the crazy thing about it is Apple go beta test people with their first generation. It's gonna be a beta tester phone, right? And it's gonna probably be buggy as fuck. It ain't gonna be as great, and people go buy it like it's new money. The second generation of the foldable is gonna be probably way better than the first generation. I think the first generation gonna be crap.
Now, do y'all think that
No, that's the easiest thing. I don't think that, but that's easy. So that's his opinion. Go ahead.
Mac, B-Mac? So I think people literally think Android and Samsung is the same person.
Yeah,
They probably do. Yeah, they probably do. They probably do. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that buy A3s and A14s and A13s. That's what Samsung sells. So.
I seen those numbers. It was ridiculous. Yeah. What else I had to say? Oh, you think they just trust Samsung more because of their household name? Literally,
no, they trust Samsung
appliances and stuff like that.
They trust Samsung more because they could go on the carrier and walk out the carrier just paying the taxes on the device and walk out with a $1,400 phone. That's what they trust. They trust that they can save money up front and pay for it over a long period of time. I think that's the advantage in the United States. I think that's why they trust them. And listen, don't get me wrong. Samsung TVs, refrigerators, and appliances is fucking great. I ain't lying to you on that. They overpriced. They very expensive. But
I just got rid of one of they fucking refrigerators and sucked.
Yeah.
And had to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I say that the only reason why you got a lot of people that trust Samsung.
More easy.
Huh?
You said no, you was underwater. I couldn't really hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You gave me that?
Now you said something about Samsung appliances. Would you say it again? Say that again. Sorry.
Okay, so what I'm saying is Samsung appliances is really good. I ain't tripping about that.
Right.
But I'm just saying that looking at the Samsung devices, that's something. It's easy to get. It's cost effective to the consumer to only come up with $100 and pay for it over time. That's what makes it easier. Same thing with Apple. I mean, you go to Apple Store, you just pay tax on the device. Sometimes you don't even have to pay tax on the device. They'll bill you. That means you will walk out of the store paying nothing. and they'll bill you for the taxes in the first month's, coverage or whatever like that. So I think that's what it's easy to get. That's all. Think about this, Urban Fire. If you had to pay $700 up front, or you could walk into a carrier and don't pay nothing, but you had a choice out of buying, let's say, a Xiaomi or Vivo for $700 or $500 or $600 up front, or going to your carrier and paying zero and getting the Galaxy. That's the choice.
No. That's what got me hooked, because they had that jump program.
There you go.
And only certain phones qualify for the jump program.
There you go.
It was only Samsung and Apple mainly. So I was trapped into that cyclone.
Because economics say that, okay, people don't want to spend money up front. Don't want to spend down payments. They don't want to buy phones up front. I think
Exactly.
when I tell, my oracle that I'm about to drop $1,000 on the phone, the first thing come out of my mouth is, it's a fucking phone. That's the thing. Like, that's the problem, right? When you talk to the average consumer and you tell them this Z Fold 5 that's about to come out is $1,800, the first thing come out of their mouth is a fucking phone. That's it. They ain't spending no $1,800. You know what they could do with $1,800 in this economy right now?
Your wife, she can refresh the whole downstairs and all that stuff.
So I think when you look at it, when you look at the times we living in right now and ease of use that people can get it on carriers, that what makes it feasible for a lot of people. Now, Samsung fucked over a lot of people with the trade-in program. A lot of people trade in their S22 for $400 to get the S23, and then 3 weeks later they came out with the 750 trade-in and screwed over everybody that traded in their phone. Everybody that traded in their phone for $400. Samsung came back 3 weeks later, after the 21-day return period is over, after all the bells, they came out with a 750 trade-in value. Samsung screwed over everybody with the pre-order.
This is another thing. I didn't know that their A-lines didn't have one UI. I thought all their phones had one UI.
They do, sir.
No, the A-lines and the other phones don't have one UI.
The A54 got one UI 5.1, sir.
Oh, I thought the A-lines had that Samsung Core stuff they were saying. They were saying that phone.
No,
I was watching. Huh? I'm sorry.
That's why you got to know who you watch, sir. You got to stop watching them dudes.
Oh, Paul.
You gotta stop watching them people, man.
Stop watching them.
You gotta stop watching them people, man. I ain't mean it like that.
I couldn't tell.
I ain't mean it like that. I'm just saying, watching them people.
Right.
I mean,
No, I was just spreading the tech love out there. Just spreading the tech love. You know what I mean? Just looking around, seeing what else is popping too.
What the hell you just say?
You know, I mean, y'all
You say spreading the tech love.
Hey.
All right. Anyway, hey, Barry, that keyboard Barry got is crazy though.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, that keyboard Barry got is crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday.
There it is.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all be good.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, man, you never know what's going to come out of my mouth when I'm fucking drinking.
Pause.
Pause.
Or apparently go in it.
Right. That part.
Pause again.
Cheese nuts.
Remember what he said before?
My alcohol.
My mother. You're stupid.
Oh, man. So the phone line's wide open. We got it working this week. You got it working. You call in and give us your opinion on what you think. Samsung should have no problem giving Dex to a high-end A-line.
Oh yeah, they don't have a problem. They're just not going to do it for him.
It's not going to happen. Again, why would you cannibalize? What you're doing right now? They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that at all.
All right. Yeah, you're live. What's up?
Just wanted to call and say, show you right, Big John.
Hey, Big John. How you doing,
man? Oh, he sound like Barry White too. Yeah, show you right. What's up, bro?
What's up to y'all?
Man,
good, y'all.
What's up, man?
Ain't
Good
nothing,
to see
man.
y'all. Good to see y'all guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Y'all looking good.
Bro, you know,
we need to get together on camera talk, our bread.
Oh yeah, definitely. You got to get together.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right, y'all have a great night. Good
All
to
right.
see
Hey, you too.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Y'all be good. Okay, you're welcome.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. So that's what I'm talking about.
Told us to be
Easy
good.
and easy out, right?
Easy and easy.
Oh, okay. I see.
They say, what ringtone is that? That's a Samsung ringtone.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
some
change it.
bullshit right there.
Hold on, let me change my ringtone.
That's
Hold
a
on,
basic
man.
That's a basic ass ringtone. That's a basic ass ringtone.
Right.
That's a basic ass ringtone.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
It's a little sus.
Oh, good Lord, no.
This is a little sus.
Oh, come on, man. Are we doing this tonight? What is wrong with you, dog?
Little?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm coming down.
Just a little bit.
I don't have my Yoda on this one.
My Yoda.
Such a good song.
Great song.
Oh, it's a great song.
Classic.
What song
Classic.
is that?
You wouldn't know.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you too.
What he basically said was it's above your pay grade. Is what he said. But
oh, bruh.
You're probably right.
Yes, sir. He said it's a shame. Basically, Dex really shouldn't require that much. No, Dex does require power. It does require power. It does.
You're going to tell me that these mid-level processors can't push that out on one of those?
I don't know if the Exynos can.
778.
Yeah,
but the 778 can. Yeah, I'd say. But is it powerful?
I am.
Is Exynos powerful than that? I don't know. I mean, because that's a laggy motherfucker.
Yeah,
the new one is not as bad as the 53.
Motherfucker. I am, man.
Samsung fucked up with their own chips, man.
Listen to me. Hey, man, you want to listen or you want to talk?
Ooh.
I haven't. I had the 53. I have the 54.
You said you done or you finished?
Mm-hmm. It's not laggy?
No.
You got the 54 too?
Yes.
Hey, when'd you get that, man? Did you tell me that?
We've already had the discussion.
Oh, my
fault.
fault.
You sleep that day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I traded in. I told you I traded in a 52.
Okay, cool.
Kimmy was on it. I was talking to Kimmy about it.
Yeah, I heard about it too.
Yeah.
I mean,
because I was ashamed.
Samsung never put Dex on the A lineup. They never done it.
He was ashamed of myself.
Hey, the 54 gets 4 years of OS upgrades.
Oh, 4 years?
I had an A52 AT&T version sitting in the drawer.
And
they were going to give me $210.
Oh heck yeah!
Not that hoe. Oh.
That's a no.
Come on, man.
It's a no-brainer.
Okay, so shipped to the house. No, picked up at the Best Buy. $250.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Shit, that's a no-brainer, bro.
It's a no-brainer.
It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Thank you, Doodle.
Stay with the heat.
Shut up, man. I get rid of it.
Samsung Dex stands
Dude, crazy, man. That's how we made that cast and count. Man. Bruh.
Shut up, Mims. Stay with that heat. Shut your ass.
Yeah, Mims and Paul Mims talking live shit. No, dog, shit. Here we go. Yo, you're live. Hello?
Is it me you're looking for?
Yeah.
Oh, I probably agree with you there, Big House. But for 255, it doesn't matter because I had one I wasn't doing nothing with.
Damn, pimp slaps.
Oh, it does. I believe it would. Absolutely.
Is it Sean you're looking for?
Yo, you're live.
Whoa. I need to hear that one because I use LumaFusion. I just didn't know it supported. I didn't know it got that update.
It's not my fault. It was working before Michael Pepper. I don't know.
Wow, let me check my LumaFusion.
I didn't know it was up there.
Yo, you live.
I got it on my tablet.
Hello.
Yeah, I had it on mine. I guess I need to put it on my phone.
But goddamn, it was
Yeah, well, you
working
got rid of
fine.
the
All of a
tablet.
sudden, it's not working.
Yeah, I got rid of the tablet.
Goddamn.
No one told you.
Goddamn.
Where's LFA?
Why? I saw you enjoying the tablet. Always had your heaters on it. Then all of a sudden you want to get rid of it.
He can LFA can alleviate some of his Eric's workload. Don't worry, Eric, I got you. You don't have to say that. Goddamn.
Goddamn, look. It working all of a sudden. It don't want to work no more. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pull it up now, y'all. It was working fine.
Goddamn.
It was goddamn. It ain't working. What the fuck? It ain't working. It ain't working no more.
It ain't working. Goddamn.
Where is LFA, boy? Oh my lord.
Goddamn.
Hey.
I gotta dance again.
What's up? Hello?
Goddamn.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Unfortunately, we got some audio difficulties. It was working fine, and all of a sudden it ain't working fine. What's up?
Damn. Hey, come on.
First, let me tell you.
The charge.
I'm calling from the tank.
The who?
You calling from the tank? Oh, hey, Universe Tank on. Yeah, appreciate you.
Okay, my friend.
He's calling from the tank.
Fellow tanker.
Yeah.
My wife. But I love the tank, and because of you, also.
Love the tank.
You got me on LG and everything, too.
I think you appreciate it. That's right. That's
Everybody
what I'm talking
loves
about.
the
What you
tank.
think about it?
Yeah, I got the LG Velvet. My wife got the LG Wing. I also got the LG G6.
Oh, G6.
Eric has his own gang, man.
Yeah.
He does.
And, I'm
This conversation can go for 2
not
hours
considered
now.
tech consumer, but
Especially with that name.
more like a regular consumer. But I just gather up a lot of phones, pretty much. I got like 8
talking to
phones.
the right nigga right there. That's
Yes.
There you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Eric got a whole hat on right now.
I also want to go back to what you were saying earlier about the carriers.
Yes, sir.
Samsung and Apple pretty much pay off the carriers. This is my thoughts.
Okay.
I think they pay off the carriers to exclusively carry their stuff and not carry anybody else's stuff or promote anybody else's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Simply because I went into AT&T looking for
Get that
Pixel 7 Pro.
Uh-huh.
They told me they didn't have it.
Took that gold rhino pill.
They didn't have the Pixel 7 Pro.
Why y'all acting like
They
niggas?
didn't have the Pixel 7 Pro.
Did you hard ER us, sir?
He did.
Yes.
But that's one of the things that I don't like about these carriers. I'm sure they might have had it, or they could have ordered it for you.
Wow.
But did they try to persuade you into something different?
Hang on.
Oh yeah, they said, oh yeah, well we got the Samsung. I don't want no Samsung. I ain't come here for a Samsung. If I wanted Samsung, I would have said Samsung when I walked in the door. Right.
Yes, sir.
I get you. I feel you.
So yeah, they
Just for you, LaShawn.
Samsung, Apple got them all tied up, and also my thoughts on why all these carriers don't carry any other phones. It's because a lot of other phones are made from China.
Okay.
And you know what the lawmakers think about China here in the U.S.
Indeed.
From China,
Look at you,
from China, electronic wise from China, it's a problem. They don't want it in this country.
Yeah, that's what happened with Huawei. ZTE, Huawei, yeah.
Huawei.
Got
So
that ass banned.
I want the Xiaomis. I want the Vivos. I want the, I like the OnePlus. I'm also, looking at these up and coming manufacturers. Techno.
Oh, the Fold. They got the Fold. Yeah.
$1,100 phone.
Yeah.
So it sounds like we got an enthusiast, a real live enthusiast.
American.
Kimmy don't want it though.
Saying anything about that?
Kimmy said she don't want it.
I can't get that.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, right now they're hard to
Your
get.
answer?
Woo! Yes, sir. You
But
speaking
we
some
got
knowledge
you.
right now, man. You speaking some knowledge,
Yeah, this
man.
is a good call. I like this
Yeah,
call.
listen, I appreciate you calling in, man. Once I get everything straight, man,
Michael
you
Pepper
gotta
said,
keep
"No
calling
limit."
in, bro.
Oh yeah,
Michael, you have to understand when
All
it's
right.
LG related.
Thank you.
There is no limit.
All right.
No, that's what he should say. If you're too long-winded,
Ain't no limit, man.
But if you're talking at LG
No
shit,
limit.
I'm gonna let your ass sit
Talk
on
about
the We talking mud.
Talk about
Gotta
the
get
LG. It's no
Yo,
limit,
you
man.
live.
What?
No limit, baby.
God damn it. It don't
Talk
work.
about the V60. It's no limit, man.
Ain't no limit.
You said,
I got that V60. No limit.
No limit.
No limit. And the V60 with the dual case, no limit, man.
That was hey. God damn. Yo, what's up?
Damn.
hey, you see that
This is Wayne
post?
Jordan. The
Bear?
CEO.
Hey. Oh, what you talking? What say that?
When you see slow-mo Joe's
with
post?
with these Lucky Gold
I
Star
personally want
phones. You already know my real identity
Hey.
because of what I just said.
Slow Mo Joe.
Uh-huh.
Check it out.
I am.
Oppo,
Not everybody is got LG V60s. They got.
We are not opening our mobile department again. We are not opening the mobile department.
Okay.
I have contracted with Mr. Savage Scientist, Governor of the state of Swampland.
Oh, this.
I have
Oh
commissioned
my
him
God.
to set a V60 on fire and vested upon the power of thy die. If you stop him, then I will shut all your V60s and all our devices off. And I will let him take care of the rest of your V60 problems. You know I'm just fucking with you, honey.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, bro, it was a good stream tonight, man. I'm studying for the CSSLP.
Hey,
man.
good luck. Good luck,
Another
Savage.
thing.
Yeah.
You know, I just listened to what the guy was talking about with the Huawei thing. After doing some investigating into the software systems, I've actually found out that, that there actually were some back doors into Huawei, where at least they telecom products. The big Huawei switches and routers that they put out on the backbone of the networks, they really don't have back doors in them to the Chinese government. So I mean, after reading about that stuff and actually seeing it in action, I mean, I'm like, I mean, they do have a little bit of explaining to do, or like those people in Texas say, splaining, or maybe that's Mississippi. I don't know, whatever they do, whatever they say that at. But it's like, I wonder why people are still, not seeing this ban thing and taking it serious. I mean, China is they're not the enemy, but they definitely not our friend. But that's me in my soapbox. I still think that there are some great products out there, like the Vivos and stuff. And you know what? Huawei makes some good shit. Why they just can't stop with the government shit? Just stop with that shit, and I would be happy to buy one. So that's my soapbox. That's everybody
government is fine on your ass.
Vote for Savage Scientist as I run for governor in 2028. Peace out.
Peace.
Later, boy.
Thank you.
Well, that was the Savage Scientist, y'all. Y'all take it for what it is.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
And to quote him, Mims has the right to be a contrarian.
That's right.
Ooh,
yes, that's right.
That's what he said.
Contrarian.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I was.
Contrarian.
Yeah, Johan, I feel the same way after listening to Savages.
Yeah. Hey, Bone, don't worry about it. We already know. Believe we know.
Moving right along.
Yeah. All right. So let's right as we reach the top of the hour, let's go and talk about who's going to be streaming tomorrow. And we got Ike back. Right? I saw him last week.
Back.
Yeah, Ike should be going.
Mike should be going because
when was the last time Mike streamed?
Well, I thought
it wasn't last week. It was a couple of weeks since Mike been streaming. Okay. So we don't know. We don't know about Mike yet, but we know Ike will probably be streaming tomorrow. And I got a podcast tomorrow night. Yep.
Juan and TK.
You know what greatness this is? This is the Huawei Mate X.
Huawei. And then Friday.
Doodle, stay off my nuts, sir.
You know something, Ed, you getting on my nerves with that. Nothing wrong with being a contrarian, because that means that do I need to call you a fucking contrarian? Come on, man, do better, man. You're supposed to be better than that.
Yeah. You talking to Mr. Ed. Go with the flow?
Yeah, is it okay? I'm done talking to you, then, man. Golly, you too young. You too old for that, man. Come on, Savage. I thought we were better.
You know what, dude? You're right. It looks like the regular size of a phone. That's why you thought it was a Note 20. But no, it's a foldable, which Samsung can't seem to get that shit right for nothing.
Samsung can't get it right.
They may get it right on the phone.
They ain't getting it right. They doing that same skinny ass phone.
Can't get it right. Can't get it right.
And made my getaway.
They can't get it right. Don't know why they can't get it right, but they can't get it right.
Hell, we don't know why they can't get it right. Because they have no competition. They don't have
5 of them things. And they all skinny.
All of them skinny. Damn, Mem told you to shut the hell up.
That was a really good reference. If you
he didn't say shut the hell up, but he said shut.
And then Friday we got Holla at Your Boy.
Holla at Your Boy. We going live. It's gonna be them ignorant hours. So
ignorant hours.
9
ignorant hours Friday. Yes.
Ignorant hours. So y'all be prepared. Stay tuned in. Check the notifications because you know how we do.
And Saturday we got
I don't know it's ignorant, but not members, right?
Saturday will be
it's got to be members if it's ignorant.
Yeah.
Members on.
Saturday will be slang.
Slang.
Slang is Saturday. Scoop is Sunday.
El Jefe and then Scoop.
Jefe then Scoop.
El Jefe Sunday. But Scoop, you going live Sunday?
Yes.
Birthdays. It's a birthday celebration.
Oh well, shit! Hell yeah! I'm ready. I had the drinks ready. Shit. Okay.
It's a celebration.
Celebration. All right. I think a Mims easy the biggest contrarian. Nah, bro.
Hey,
nah.
What up, Gwen?
The world would be a better place if people just buy what the fuck they want and not worry about what other people buy.
I'm glad
Who said this? Who said that?
I just said it.
Oh,
the world will be a better place if we all buy what the fuck we want and not worry about what other people are buying.
Absolutely. Well, I don't do that any fucking way. I buy what the fuck I want.
Exactly.
Me too.
What the fuck I want. I don't give a shit.
That's exactly what I do.
Ain't none of you niggas paying for this shit for me.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Kappa said he's feeling super ignorant. Okay.
Oh shit!
Heroic vision.
We shall see then, Pepper. We shall see, sir.
He said he want to join the panel.
What in God's name is that?
You know what that is?
That's the daddy.
And,
that's the daddy.
I got the wireless mic on. I got a couple of mics on here. I got all kinds of connections going on right
nice, Jake.
Yeah, it's doing good for me, sir. I got the wireless mic on it, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you still an answer. I'm ignorant. What is it?
This is F6 is a 32-bit flow recorder.
32-bit float.
32-bit. 32-bit float.
English,
all it does is it gives you more dynamic range, so it's hard to clip. It's extremely hard to clip with that, so you can recover audio.
Cuss him out. Cuss him out.
Like sometimes you'll set your gain too high or too low. You can raise up the volume and all that stuff without it clipping and sound.
I need you to cuss Mims out right quick.
So Sean, that's a 32-bit root beer float.
She don't care about.
What are you talking about?
You know,
hey,
a whole sack full of dicks and have them for dinner. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what GG think. I buy what the fuck I want.
Okay, I understand. Peace, love, and unity. My Apple, Viagra, and Samsung Adderall are wearing out. God bless you. All right, man. Peace out.
All right, peace and love.
Listen,
Hey, Slow mo.
Shout out to the super sticker $4 holla. Let's go to the 10 hut.
Hey.
I would just like to. I would just like put El Jefe's comment
up. El Jefe, let's see.
El Jefe, that's not. That is a level of overkill on the level of actually using the atomic bomb during World War II after Japan had surrendered. That's how much overkill that is.
You got some more money, sir.
Hey, that's right. 32
more money, more money.
Easy. Do you have the Sennheiser? Yes, sir. And Sennheiser is right here, sir.
Lord.
Oh, good Lord.
He said, fuck that little.
Yeah, Sennheiser right there,
girthy one.
Yeah.
The Sennheiser right there.
He had to pull it down.
Yeah, Lon, I saw that. FX3 got a nice update.
Excuse me while I whip it out.
Right.
Excuse me while I.
Yes, I got the Sennheiser, sir. I got that. Gotta have that Sennheiser, sir. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go on and do it again, baby.
Yeah,
I got it press it right.
That's how I got that heat. Let's go.
Thank you very much for the two.
Oh, you got a question?
You're asking a question, sir, that no one on this panel can answer for you, sir.
Who's this?
Michael Corcoran asked, how many microphones do you need?
I thought you were talking about Rob B's question.
Oh.
No, we're gonna go to his next. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't want to go past.
I mentioned this in my video that when I record my videos, I have 1, 2, 3. I have like 4 mics running at the same time. Because I don't, if one of my audio devices doesn't, they say by any chance it fucks up and it didn't record right, then I got what's called redundancy. And I do record with 4 microphones all the time. I use my
being kind of redundant. That's the
that is
redundant.
I use my I got the F6. I have the
dun.
And so yeah.
Redundancy.
On this, are you using the Rode mic? That's it, right? On this Dreamcast. Right?
Yeah, I'm using the Rode mic right now. Yeah, this is the Rode mic.
You don't have anything else.
Like I said, he has the same amount of V60s as microphones.
Oh my!
You got some more money, sir.
Good God Almighty! You got some more money, sir.
We're done.
He behind. Catch up to
not
your
that
super
other
chat.
savage. That's a contrarian.
Come on, sir.
It's the real savage.
The real savage.
Yeah, you need to get to the real savage.
Get to the real savage, not the contrarian.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
There you
about.
go.
I appreciate that.
Well, he got a little mama up on the picture. That's cute.
Oh.
That's how I got that heat. Let's go.
Thank you very much for the $5 holla. I appreciate that. No, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh,
if you watch my old YouTube videos and you see how bad my audio was, that's why you probably know why I invested. It ain't spending; it's investing in better audio. It was an investment for me. I had to. I watched my old videos maybe about 3 years ago, old videos, and they was horrendous.
Slow-mo, pause.
They was horrendous. So that's why.
Pause, slow-mo.
He said he want to see Thanos wiggle. Pause, sir.
You know what's sad, Doodle? Doodle, what's sad is
Thank you
that
for the
it's
$4.99 holla.
Samsung's fifth flip, and this is Oppo's first. Let that sink in. Super chat.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the thing about it is once you see, yeah, I didn't. My audio was bad. I mean, I admit it, and I had to invest in my audio. You know, video was okay, and I could deal with the video. The video was great, but the audio was fucking trash. My audio was trash, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm talking to you, Stu.
Make the world
I know you
go
fucking with me.
around.
What?
You eat any protein today? Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I
got snickerdoodles, dog.
Niggerdoodles.
Whoa, sir.
I can't have snickerdoodles.
He's just checking on. He's just concerned.
You heard that, Kimmy? I
just
think you
wanted
heard
to know.
You've been
I was
hard
looking at
ERing all
the
night,
goddamn what the menu was today. What was on the itinerary for the menu today, sir?
He's been hard
I was running errands
ERing
at work, so I had
all
Taco Bell.
night.
All
night long.
Sir?
He said Taco Bell.
I was out on the road today during lunch. I just had to eat something quick.
No, slow mo Joe.
Horse meat, regular meat.
He wants to
Chicken.
wiggle.
Chicken.
Wiggle.
Oh, okay.
Wiggle.
Yeah, I don't do horse meat.
You should pull up the other Thanos pictures so slow mo can see.
Everybody loves thick nose.
What up, Gwen?
Yeah, Gwen was here.
She like
everybody loves thick nose.
And Urban Fire said, LaShawn, relax on the word, man, please.
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
He's offended.
My bad, you know.
You offending people.
I'm offending my peoples. I'm sorry, yo.
Let my people go.
Right. My bad.
That's funny.
Braves won tonight, LaShawn.
Hey, let's go. That's right.
I just saw the replay of the home run Jared Kelenic hit for the Mariners in Chicago. My God, 482 to dead center.
Tampa Bay is still undefeated.
Yeah, Tampa's playing their tails off.
Crazy.
Fuck them.
He said the hard ERs are reserved for the ignorant. I was like, how are you going to tell him that, sir?
Right. How you going to tell me that, sir?
Contrarian.
Contrarian said he's feeling it a lot. Pause.
Of course he is.
Oh, you feeling it. Pause.
Of course he is.
Yeah, he getting more juice jacking. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Shut up. And been done.
Yo, bye. Hey.
And a whole lot of juice.
Jacking for juice.
Right.
Oh.
Any of you girls that's tested the new? Oh, I have not tested that. That looks dope. That looks dope though. I want one.
He meant to say guys. He said,
yeah.
Hey, I like it. Flip it every now.
So I know El Jefe is about to test it.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of.
Oh, so Malik, I didn't see tonight's episode.
I think TK.
No, I'm not caught up. I won't be caught up till this weekend. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it in the morning.
But I'm broke.
I won't be caught up till this weekend, so I will not discuss Mandalorian activities.
Yeah, I'm broke.
Oh shit! I can get the X chair for $20 a month.
Yeah, for how long? 4 years?
I know, right?
Hey!
You know that chair about
that Google refund just hit.
$900.
Hey, run me my money.
Yeah, slow mo. I'm probably going to. I'm thinking about picking it up though.
Yeah, that shit do look hard though.
Yeah.
Oh, this is better. Oh man, this is so good.
Right, pause. Urban
said the Mandalorian
stinks.
Smells like you, sir.
Oh, the Mandalorian is good. What are you saying, Urban Fire?
He said
told y'all Urban is on crack.
Hey, that liquid crack.
It's called courage.
Yeah, it's called Liquid Courage. And so Monday, we got wine in the daytime.
Wine? You got wine? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
got
We
wine
got
in the
wine in the
daytime.
daytime. Okay, wine.
I'll be able to listen to one again.
Yeah.
I won't.
And
You
we
just saw that,
have-
Ike? That shit look dope, right? That shit said $20 a month.
All right. Be paying on it like you paying on a car.
I know.
It's so
48
crazy.
months.
It's like if you cut the cord on cable, and this is I'm running into the dilemma, right? Because I'm thinking about cutting the cord.
Oh
right?
yeah, Ivan, you have to let me know. Go
My
ahead.
cable bill is too freaking high.
Right.
And
Yes,
now you
Ike.
have all these channels cost you $15 a month.
Mm-hmm.
From
So you
HBO,
paying
Stars.
for it again.
I mean, what the hell, man? Like for
You
real.
looking in YouTube TV?
Yeah,
YouTube
or
TV,
just do
what,
what I do
60 bucks
and
a
not
month?
watch TV.
I don't know what it's like $70 a month.
Yeah, it's very expensive. So it's
So that $500 you paying right now not expensive?
Oh yeah, it's too
Yeah,
expensive.
Okay,
I gotta get rid of cable.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm about to get
I
rid
like
of cable.
it.
Like I'm
And
getting
I
rid of
need
cable.
it. Is
Yeah,
that
I'm
what it
getting rid
is,
of
Ike?
cable.
I got rid of all.
I
that.
like
I'm
it.
excited about it too.
I
And
cut
I
the
need
cord.
it.
I like shit and I want shit.
It's called the X chair, man. It was on the commercial. That shit look dope. That shit got USB ports on it and butt warmers and shit.
If you go ahead and spec out the butt warmer one, it's going to cost you, I think, about $3.
Listen,
Oh, you already know.
what I need, what I need, all my subscribers and my viewers
Mm-hmm.
to do is make sure that Tuesday you
Okay.
watching Gigi stream Tuesday night,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And
Yeah, I
the reason
appreciate it.
why, listen, man, when I made the video, and I know a lot of people comment and thank me for making the video. Listen, man, when I made that video from the heart, the
Mhm.
thank you video is because these people on this panel is my family, and we listen, man. I know I work my ass off and I work hard, but these guys on this panel work just as hard as I do, and I want to give them recognition that they deserve, because a lot of YouTube content creators, they're all about themselves. They don't, help other content creators. And my thing is this: I was at that place of 1,000 subscribers. I was at that place of not getting views and not getting this. And I actually wish that I had somebody that could, collab with me and get me to that point. So I vowed a promise that if I get to a certain point in my YouTube career, that I will help my fellow content creator. And that's and it's something that's not fake and phony. It's passionate to me, because when I think about it, I make videos about y'all. Like I make videos about my friends. I make videos about people that believes in me and I believe in them. I would like for all my viewers, everybody that's on this panel, I'm not on the panel, but everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's watching the replay crew, please, y'all, go and watch these guys' channels. If you like what you see, subscribe. Here's a problem. I don't want you to subscribe because I'm telling you to subscribe. I want you to check out a few of their videos. If you like what you see, subscribe and show them some love. Because the last thing I want is somebody just to subscribe because I told them to subscribe and they don't watch your channel. That makes no
Right,
sense.
that hurts your channel more now.
Right, that hurts your channel. I want people to be true viewers of your channel and like the content that you produce. So I look at it that, Barry, listen, LaShawn made the best the video of the year. It's his studio tour. The video of the year. And that's the video I want to make. I can't even make a video like that. I'm like, God, look at LaShawn that made this video.
I was at his house the week before. He didn't tell me he was going to go ahead and make that goddamn video.
The video of the year right now is LaShawn video of his studio tour.
Oh, look at
that shit was so fucking good. Let me tell you, that shit was good.
Verbs. He didn't mess up any words.
Oh, he don't do that.
Nice.
Yeah,
that shit was good. That shit. I'm gonna tell you how good that was. I watch a lot of studio tour videos, and I've been trying to make mine. My shit sucked, but your shit was on point, bro. Like for real. I watch your shit like 3 times, bro, and it gives me ideas on how I want to do my studio tour. See, the problem with my studio tour, I got too much gas. I got too much shit running. My shit gonna take 20 hours to make. So
That's why I
know-
said yours would be about 30 minutes.
Yeah, mine gonna be 30 minutes. Because I got 3 monitors, 5 microphones, 4 cameras. You know, I just got too much shit running. You know, and so I know my studio tour gonna be too much. But I'm a tech enthusiast. I love all. I told you I want to create the enterprise, and that's what I did. And so that's why I got all this shit in front of me. But the video of the year right now is the Sean tour. Check it out.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it's just
Check it out.
absolutely
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
I'm like, look at these B-rolls. I'm like,
Hey.
man, look at this motherfucker. I'm like, oh, bro.
And
I'm
to
like,
help
bro.
people out like
Again.
Slow Mojo,
Slow
who's
Mojo
asking
didn't
about
tell me
everybody's
he was gonna
channels.
do it.
LaShawn streams Friday nights at 9.
Yep.
I stream Tuesday at
I didn't even
8.
see him ask for that. My fault.
Me neither.
Not a content
He asked
creator.
what time I stream on Tuesday. I saw him ask that. So I stream at 8.
Okay.
Scoop, it happens to be streaming Sunday for his birthday, but he makes dope videos just like Barry does.
Yeah, yes, he make that. Barry, and I want to say this, that Gigi, Scoop, and Barry make awesome videos. Listen, I want y'all guys to go check out all these guys' channels. I'm just giving high recognition to holler at your boy.
We understand.
Listen, but I want y'all to go check out
What's
all
up,
these
CJ?
videos. If you watched my thank you video, I got all the links down in the description.
Sean does have a channel.
I'm dropping it right now.
Oh, Sean's the channel.
I don't have a channel.
You do?
Yeah, I do have a channel, but there's nothing on it because I don't create
Okay,
content.
it's only a matter of time, sir.
Yeah, because we did the same thing to Gigi.
Sure did.
We did the same thing to Gigi.
I said I'm not starting a channel. I don't have time.
I don't have time.
Okay, you will.
Okay. Well.
I have even less time than I did when I started my channel. So.
Yes, like when you watch Barry videos, it's like a classroom, right? It's like he the professor, and I'm sitting up there like I'm taking
Barry
notes.
showed me how to use the
Heroic
cameras on
Vision
the
hit
OnePlus
me up,
phones.
and we talk, and be like, bruh, Barry video was like, it's like a professor, man. It's like a class, man. You know, yeah, I love it, bro. I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then when I watch Scoop video, he passionate, man. He gets straight to the point, man. And it's cool, man. You have different personas, different styles. See me, I'm long-winded. That's why my video's too fucking long.
Appreciate you, Slow Mojo.
Oh my!
My videos are long because I'm long-winded.
I do have.
And that's why I can't do shorts. I can't put it in 1 minute. I need more.
But you know what? We'll talk after the stream.
That could be a pause, or it could be cause to go to the urologist. However you want to look at it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll talk after stream.
But I do need everybody to unsubscribe to Mim's channel. I need everybody to unsubscribe to Mims. Fuck Mims. I want everybody to subscribe to Mims channel right now. So you see Mims, click on this avatar and go hit unsubscribe, because you know what? Fuck him. We out of here, y'all. Later.
That's how I got that heat. Let's go.